Hi guys, this is Agro Farms. Today we're going to be sharing some of the basic needs your banana needs to give you fast growth, good yield, and also help in pest control. Just follow us through. Okay guys, welcome back. We are going to be looking at some of these, like I said, some of the basic requirements that are going to help your bananas. If you're a commercial banana farmer, they're going to help your bananas. Number one, to enhance fast growth. This practice is going to help your banana shoot out very quickly. Secondly, to ensure good yield. If you actually carry out some of these practices, you're not going to be lagging behind in terms of the yield your banana is going to produce or your bananas are going to produce. And finally, it will also ensure pest control. Let's look at some of these. Number one is water. You see these guys? They take a whole lot of water. So your bananas need adequate water supply. So if you look at what we have here, this is our 7,500 gallons of well. So whatever amount of water our bananas will need during the dry season, we already have our plant, our well already dug and filled with water. So during the dry season, we're not going to be worried about water. They take a whole lot of water. Water enhances their growth, fast growth. If they have water all year round, during the scarcity of banana, they're going to be producing. There are ways you can actually install your irrigation system. We have the drip irrigation system and we also have the water sprinkling system. So, but I would advise you go for drip irrigation system. Helps in water conservation. Our tank is actually 7,500 gallons, 20 feet by 8 feet. We're going to be supplying them with enough water during the dry season. Water, essential. Secondly, we're going to be looking at manure application. If you want to have the best of your banana plantation, you have to be very serious with manure or fertilizer application, whether organic or inorganic manure. I would advise you actually look out for organic manure. So routine organic manure application, when we talk about organic manure, we're looking at the cow dung, we're looking at the poultry droppings, your compost. You can actually make compost in your farm where you actually bury dead leaves, decayed plants and whatever, and then you make compost out of them. Likewise, if you are looking for cow dung, if you are using cow dung, so this manure application has to be routine. Your bananas need lots of nutrients. They require lots and lots of nutrients. When we look at nutrients like nitrogen, potassium, calcium, phosphorus, magnesium, these are the basic elements your banana need to actually grow and then grow very well. And then not just that they need it to grow, they also need it for good yield. 2 months interval, 1 month interval with manure. Basically 2 months interval, we apply manure to our farm. So your banana, they need lots of nutrients. They're always hungry for nutrients or organic matter. So you have to constantly provide them with all this. So guys, another one we're going to be looking at is actually deleafing your bananas. Some people call it pruning or trimming banana leaves. What deleafing or trimming or pruning does to your banana, it actually enhances their growth as well. Just like water, application of manure as well does to your banana plant. Deleafing or pruning also do the same thing. It enhances their growth. What happens is that when you deleaf, your banana knows that okay, now is the time to actually shoot out more leaves, and the more leaves they shoot, the more they grow and the more they shorten the time of production. So deleafing is very important. When you deleaf, you're going to ensure you drop them on the foot of your banana plant. We call it chop and drop. When you chop it down, you drop it. It also help in what? Mulching. We're going to be looking at mulching, the importance of mulching as well. But in terms of pruning, you're going to constantly prune. Don't prune at all times. I will advise you leave at least 4 to 5 branches or 4 to 5 leaves of your banana plant. And more so to the leafing, make sure you have your individual banana plant always trimmed off. Apart from cutting down the leaves, always trim off the stem. Those dried and decayed leaves hanging around the stem, making it look unkempt. Always get them off, trim them out, cut the layers, the dead, dry layers around your bananas. Always ensure you trim and cut them off. Cut out those layers that are worn out and then drop at the foot of your banana plant. Why do you do this? You find out that some of the pests like worms, grasshopper, spider, name them, all the pests that you know that attack bananas, they hide under those dead dry leaves. And this is some of the ways you actually control pests from your farm. Get rid of the dry leaves around your banana stem. They help to actually control pests around your farm. Okay guys, let's talk about desucking. You see this is called either sucker or pulp or daughter banana plant. This is the mother plant and this is the daughter. So you must constantly desuck or cut out some of the pulps or suckers that are actually constantly coming out of your farm or shooting out of your banana plant. Once your banana, an individual banana, get to 3, 4, 5 months, you find out that suckers, like we say, the daughters will begin to shoot out in their numbers. And if you don't control the shooting out of your suckers, if you don't control them shooting out, they're going to fill up here and they're going to take and share the nutrients your banana requires. Every nutrient, every nutrient that your banana requires to do well, the suckers are going to share it. And some time ago, I talked about how you are going to actually control the cycle in your farm. If you want to constantly maintain the production of a banana within a specific cycle that requires you leaving at least one sucker or two within an individual banana plant. So this is what we've done here. I will show you how we've left one sucker per plant. So you must constantly cut out all those extra suckers. Why do you do that? Like I said earlier, they share the nutrients that the mother plant, the mother banana plant requires to actually grow and then make good yield. So constantly cut out those suckers. This is what we've been doing. We've been cutting them out as they shoot out. We cut them out because we don't need them at this moment. So this individual sucker is less than 1 month old. This is 5 months old, getting to 6 months, also getting to 1 month. So you must maintain this interval. 3, 4 months interval is good because by the time the mother plant start producing in 2 to 3 months time, or perhaps 2 months time, this is already 3 months. It takes about 3 months as well for the banana to mature. And by the time the banana matures, this already 6 months, getting ready to start production by the time you cut off the mother plant. So before the 6 months, you've already left another sucker. By the time you cut off the mother, the daughter and the granddaughter, they are ready. So constantly cut out the sucker, numerous suckers from your plant. Okay, guys. Also, very importantly, we're going to look at weed control. This is a very big enemy to your banana plantation. If you allow weed to take up your banana plantation, if you look closely, you'll see how neat our banana plantation is actually looking. So we don't joke with weed control. So constantly weed and cut off some of the grasses that are sharing nutrients with your bananas. Those weeds does what? They share every single nutrient. In fact, they take more from your banana than they require. So you must always control the weeds in your farm. Weed control is very essential to good yield, fast growth, and then ensuring pest control as well. Because if you leave your farm very weedy, they get to harbor numerous pests that are actually going to get to your banana and attack them. But if you cut off some of those grasses, weeds and pests do not have any place to stay. those pests, they do not have any place to actually stay and lay their eggs. So you have to constantly weed off those unwanted grasses from your farm to ensure nice growth and then good yield as well. And finally, pest control. Remember, we're talking about how you can actually enhance the growth, enhance your yield, and also ensure pest control. We're looking at these three things and we're looking at the factors that are going to actually ensure them. Okay, guys, finally, we've looked at the five basic requirements your banana plant needs to actually ensure fast growth, good yield, and help in pest control. But we're going to actually chip in something also very important, which is mulching. We forgot to mention it in as much as we've mentioned the five basic ones, but mulching is very, very important as much as the five we already mentioned. Number one reason why you have to mulch your individual banana plant is it helps in heat resistance and then water conservation. It helps in conserving moisture in your banana farm. So if you are looking forward to seeing your banana looking fresh and lively as always, always ensure mulching. Mulching an individual. If you look, you will see that we delift and then we kept them at the base of the banana. When we talk about pruning, when you prune, always drop them at the base of your banana plant. This will ensure heat resistance and help in moisture conservation, in water conservation as well. Thank you very much. Keep following us at Stagro Farms. Please do subscribe to our channel. Turn on the notification bell as well. At any time we make a post, you will be the first to be notified. Thank you very much. My name is Mr. Toshkumbano. Keep following us at Stagro Farms.